Right, I'm at the magic archway, which is in Vysehrad, and if you look behind me, there's an archway there. And legend has it, if you walk through on a full moon and make a wish, that it comes true within 1 year and 1 day. In fact, last year I came here on a new moon. I was expecting a queue of people. It was about 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was just me. But I just walked through and I made my wish. I was here yesterday and I was sat over in the cafe just by the Church of St. Peter and Paul. Big umbrellas, you know, and then it started to rain. But they kept me dry. I was so grateful. And the rain just poured down, and then 5 minutes later the owner came out and started taking them down, one at a time. And I was getting drenched. So then I kind of walked a little, I got wetter and wetter and wetter, and I found these toilets. And I went in and I found this hand dryer. So I take off my t-shirt. There's like a lady in between, and she's looking after the toilets. She keeps them clean. She was watching TV, and I had this hand dryer on, and I had my t-shirt underneath the hand dryer. And it was getting dry, and then she looked at me and she started pointing towards the TV. I was making too much noise for her. So I did it a little bit longer, and she got angrier and angrier, and I did it a bit longer, and then I just stopped and I ran. But my t-shirt was pretty dry by then. Anyhow, I think there's a message there somewhere, and sometimes there are challenges in life, okay, but I embrace the challenges, okay, and I left and I walked down the steps back to my hotel. I was drenched, I was getting wetter and wetter and wetter, and I was loving it. I was enjoying getting wet. Getting back, taking off my wet clothes was beautiful. So sometimes we need these challenging experiences to help us grow. But most of the time it's good, but there are challenging experiences along the way, bumps in the road. So today I'm going to do a pick a card reading. So think of your issue, think of your question, and I'm going to do 3 cards, okay? So 1 card, so 1, 2 or 3. So think of your issue, think of 1, 2 or 3. If you pick number 1, we get the Princess of Wands in the reverse position, okay? There is a sense, there is some negative energy around you at this time, okay? It could be in the form of people around you, or these experiences which you've been going through recently, okay? You feel stuck, you feel trapped. It's like you get so far and then you're kind of sort of pulled back. You don't know what to do. It's like a block. But what I am being told here is there's some unfinished business, okay? I always say this, but it's like you're in a computer game and you want to move to the next level. But first of all the pieces need to be picked up. There's a missing piece. There's something which needs to be picked up, and then you can move forward, okay? And it's very much about facing up to things. If you chose number 2, another reverse card, I get the Lord card in the reverse position. Okay, in the traditional tarot, this is the Emperor card, okay? But it's reversed. Okay, so it could be a male energy around you who's coming across as being very insecure, very unstable. Okay, and for yourself, you are feeling very unsettled. You're not getting the commitment or the certainty that you desire at this time. There's a feeling that things have been going against you. There may be problems around money or a work issue. Okay, and the more you focus on it, the more it seems to get worse. Okay, it's like this negative momentum which has been picking up, but it can be changed. Yeah, the secret here is to try and focus on something more positive and get that positive momentum picking up around you. And if you pick number 3, I've got the Moon card in the reverse position, okay? Positive card, but kind of sort of looking back and what's been happening, I do sense that you've been pulled one way and then pulled the other. Okay, there is a sense of a lot of blowing hot and cold, and someone who's been doing a lot of push and pulling. Okay, it can also show some inner conflict that you've been experiencing as well. But with this card here, it's about taking back control. You're about to take back control of a situation. So rather than letting the situation control you, you're going to control the situation. Okay, it's very much a change of energies here. Okay, where yes, it's a case of just, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes as well. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. Thank you.